Thanks for staying with us. Theatre owners met today and passed a few resolutions. In fact, in the first, they have thanked the Chief Minister Jayalalitha for curbing VCD piracy, but has gone on to request the state government to cancel the proposed hike in entertainment tax. They have also requested Amma to allow the theatre owners to hike the ticket price of any newly released film for at least 2 weeks.
Tamil Nadu government proposed பண்ணியிருக்கக்கூடிய உத்தேச entertainment tax ஓட hike உத்தேச அது வந்து இன்னும் ப்ரொபோஸ் தான் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அதை கொஞ்சம் இல்லாமல் பண்ணி கொடுத்து கொஞ்சம் தியேட்டர்களையும் தமிழ் ஃபிலிம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியும் காப்பாற்றணும்னு மாண்புமிகு அம்மாவை கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
இன்று சிறப்பாக பிசிடியை ஒழிப்பதற்கு நடவடிக்கை எடுத்து வரும் தமிழக முதல்வர் அம்மா அவர்களை பாராட்டி கொண்டது. மேலும் இந்த தற்பொழுது உத்தேசிக்கப்பட்டுள்ள கேளிக்கை வரி உயர்வை செய்யாமல் பழைய நடைமுறையிலே 15% வைக்க வேண்டும் என அம்மா அவர்களை கேட்டுக்கொள்வது என்று தீர்மானிக்கப்பட்டது. மேலும் தமிழ் திரைப்படங்கள் வெளியிட்ட பொழுது அதற்கு 2 வாரங்களுக்கு திரையரங்கு உரிமையாளர்களே கட்டணம் வைத்துக் கொள்ளலாம் என்று அம்மா அவர்களுடைய ஆட்சியிலே ஏற்கனவே அளித்தது போல தற்பொழுது திரைப்படங்கள் வெளியிட்ட முதல் 2 வாரங்களுக்கு நுழைவு கட்டணங்களை திரையரங்கு உரிமையாளர்களில் நிர்ணயித்துக் கொள்ள அனுமதிக்க வேண்டும் என அம்மா அவர்களை கேட்டுக்கொள்ள.
In some more news from the city, shopkeepers in Koturpuram today staged a silent protest condemning the opening of a second Tasmac bar in their locality. They have downed their shutters for 24 hours starting today. This has been reported as a huge inconvenience and a security threat to the neighborhood.
The wine shop here, right in the front of the market, is going to be a threat to the peaceful living people. Already one is there on en route to the railway station, which affects all the people who are commuting to railway station every day. So many children, young girls, aged women, they are all going and coming back from the railway station. Even that shop should be removed from Kotur because all miscreants, criminals and hooligans only use the wine shop for their purposes. Politicians use it when there is a need. So there is no need for a wine shop right on the front of the market here, which will disturb the peaceful living of the people here.
School irukku, koil irukku, market irukku, romba பாதிக்குது.
A 20-month-old baby Kavitha has gone missing in Virkambakam since yesterday. The little girl's parents say their daughter was playing outside their home when the incident occurred. She was last seen wearing some gold and silver jewelry. Parents of the victim have registered a complaint with the Virkambakam police and efforts are on to trace the missing toddler. You can contact any of those numbers on your screens if you have any information at all. In some update from the Arakonam train accident, the driver of the train that was headed from Chennai Beach to Vellore Cantonment had rammed into a train in a major accident last week has been discharged from the Rajiv Gandhi Government Hospital. Doctors say his health condition improved and that his stitches have been removed. He is being advised to approach the railway hospital in Perambur for further treatment. The inquiry into the accident is still on and a report is expected to emerge this week. In some more news from the districts, the main accused in the Villipuram murder of a 21-year-old woman has been arrested. The man Rajashekar slit the woman's throat after a verbal dispute on the distribution of medicines in a pharmacy. The man was a colleague of the young lady at the private hospital near Villipuram. There was a public outrage in the district in the past few days demanding the arrest of the killer, and that was when the accused tried committing suicide by consuming poison. In the big national story, the number of dead in the Sikkim earthquake has now climbed to 68. In fact, in Sikkim alone, 50 people have died. 20 have died in neighboring Tibet and Nepal. Air Force helicopters with quick reaction teams have finally landed at Mangan, the epicenter, and after repeated attempts that too have failed, in fact, due to bad weather. Sudhir sent us this report from Ground Zero.
I'm at the Secretariat at Gangtok, and this is where the Sikkim government functions from. Now, as a result of Sunday's earthquake, this is what has happened to this building. You can see there are huge cracks, the plaster is coming off, and even one of the pillars of the building has been affected. And in fact, you can see the TNT bars of the pillar very clearly, and this happened as a result of the tremors that took place during that earthquake. Now, the earthquake, of course, as we know, measured 6.8 on the Richter scale, and the walls here also bear the marks of those tremors. The plaster is peeled off. There are huge cracks all along the side of the wall, and even on the ground. Now, this is what the earthquake left on the ground here. As you can see, there's a huge crack right across this road, and this is a mark of that earthquake that took place on Sunday evening and rocked not just Sikkim but areas, neighboring areas as well. This is what the impact of the earthquake is. Of course, areas of North Sikkim like Mangan have been very badly affected, and we've been reporting on that as well. But as far as Gangtok is concerned, this is one of the buildings. In fact, the Chief Minister's office is inside this building, and that too was affected. But you can see how that earthquake left marks here. In fact, the ground cracked, and this is the story all across the building. The windows are loose, there are cracks all across, and this all as a result of the earthquake that rocked these areas on Sunday evening. With camera person Rakesh Singh in Gangtok, Saurabh Gupta for NDTV.
Up ahead on the bulletin, as the excitement builds, you, the fan, can taste the competitive spirit of your own. When we come back, we bring you the Champions League fever at its best.